The Adventure of the Brave Knight and the Magic Dragon. Once upon a time, there was a brave knight named Leo, who lived in the kingdom of Zara. Leo was known for his courage and skill in fighting evil creatures, such as ogres, trolls, and goblins. He always dreamed of becoming the greatest hero in the land, and he was always ready for a new challenge. One day, he heard a rumor that a terrible dragon had appeared in the nearby forest, terrorizing the villagers and burning their crops. Leo decided to go and slay the dragon and prove his valor to the king and the people. He took his sword and shield, mounted his horse, and rode to the forest. As he entered the forest, he saw a trail of smoke and ashes, leading him to the dragon's lair. He followed the trail until he reached a large cave. He dismounted his horse and entered the cave cautiously. He expected to find a fierce and monstrous dragon, but instead, he saw a small and cute dragon sleeping on a pile of treasure. Leo was surprised, but he thought that maybe the dragon was just a baby and that its parents were somewhere else. He decided to take advantage of the situation and sneak up on the dragon while it was still asleep. He raised his sword and prepared to strike. But before he could do anything, the dragon opened its eyes and looked at him curiously. It said, "Hello, who are you?" Leo was shocked. He had never heard a dragon speak before. He lowered his sword and said, "I am Leo, a knight from the kingdom of Zara. And you are a dragon, a dangerous and evil creature. I came here to slay you and save the villagers from your wrath." The dragon tilted its head and said, "Slay me? Why would you do that? I have never harmed anyone. I only came here to find a place to sleep and to collect some shiny things. I like shiny things. They make me happy." Leo was confused. He said, "But what about the smoke and the fire? You have been burning the forest and the crops, haven't you?" The dragon shook its head and said, "No, no, no. That was not me. That was the other dragon. The big and mean one. He is the one who likes to destroy things and scare people. He is very bad. I don't like him. He always bullies me and takes away my shiny things. He is the reason why I left my home and came here." Leo was astonished. He said, "There is another dragon? Where is he?" The dragon pointed to the back of the cave and said, "He is over there. He is sleeping now, but he will wake up soon. He is very strong and scary. You should not go near him. He will hurt you." Leo was curious. He said, "Can you show me where he is?" The dragon nodded and said, "Okay, but you have to be very quiet and very careful. He does not like visitors. Come with me." The dragon got up and walked to the back of the cave, followed by Leo. As they walked, Leo noticed that the dragon had a collar around its neck with a pendant that looked like a star. He asked, "What is that on your neck?" The dragon touched the pendant and said, "This is my magic star. It is a gift from my mother. She said it will protect me and help me when I need it. It is very special. It is the only thing that the other dragon could not take from me." Leo was intrigued. He said, "What does it do?" The dragon said, "It can do many things. It can make me invisible, or fly, or breathe fire, or change my shape, or heal my wounds, or create illusions, or teleport, or. I don't know. It can do whatever I want it to do. It is very powerful. But I don't use it very often. I only use it when I really need it. Like when I escaped from the other dragon, or when I found this cave, or when I met you." Leo was amazed. He said, "That is incredible. You have a magic star, and you can do all those things. You are not just a dragon. You are a magic dragon. You are very lucky." The dragon smiled and said, "Thank you. You are very kind. You are not like the other knights. They always try to kill me, or capture me, or take away my magic star. They are very mean. You are different. You are nice. You are my friend." Leo smiled back and said, "Thank you. You are my friend too. And I am sorry for trying to slay you. I was wrong. You are not a dangerous and evil creature. You are a good and gentle creature. And I want to help you. I want to stop the other dragon and save the villagers and the forest and the crops. Will you help me?" The dragon nodded and said, "Yes, I will help you. We will do it together. We will be a team. The brave knight and the magic dragon. We will be heroes." Leo and the dragon reached the end of the cave, where they saw a huge and dark shape lying on the ground, snoring loudly. It was the other dragon, the big and mean one. He was covered with scales, spikes, and scars. He had horns, claws, and teeth. He had wings, a tail, and a breath of fire. He was the most terrifying thing that Leo had ever seen. Leo and the dragon looked at each other and nodded. They were ready for the adventure of their lives. Leo and the dragon decided to use the magic star to create an illusion of a large and fierce dragon that would scare away the other dragon. The magic dragon said, "I will make the illusion, and you will control it. You have to act like a real dragon and make loud noises and breathe fire and fly around. You have to make the other dragon think that you are stronger and bigger than him and that you want to fight him. You have to make him run away and never come back." Leo agreed and said, "Okay, let's do it. But be careful and stay close to me. If something goes wrong, we have to escape quickly. And don't forget to use the magic star to make us invisible, so he won't see us." The magic dragon nodded and said, "Don't worry, I won't forget. I will use the magic star to do everything. You just have to focus on the illusion. Are you ready?" Leo nodded and said, "Yes, I'm ready. Let's go." The magic dragon used the magic star to create the illusion of a large and fierce dragon and to make Leo and himself invisible. Leo saw the illusion in front of him and felt a strange connection with it. He realized that he could control the illusion with his mind and make it move and act as he wished. He felt a surge of adrenaline and excitement. He was about to face the most dangerous creature in the world, and he was not afraid. He made the illusion roar loudly and wake up the other dragon. The other dragon opened his eyes and saw the illusion. He was startled and angry. He roared back and got up. He saw the illusion as a threat and a challenge. He was not going to let another dragon invade his territory and take away his treasure. He was ready to fight. He spread his wings and flew towards the illusion. He breathed fire and tried to burn the illusion. But the illusion dodged his attack and flew higher. The illusion breathed fire back and tried to hit the other dragon. The other dragon dodged the attack and flew faster. The two dragons engaged in a fierce aerial battle, exchanging fire and roars and trying to overpower each other. Leo controlled the illusion with skill and confidence. He made the illusion act like a real dragon and match the other dragon's moves. He made the illusion seem stronger and bigger than the other dragon and more aggressive. He made the illusion taunt the other dragon and challenge him. He made the illusion fly towards the exit of the cave and lure the other dragon outside. The other dragon followed the illusion and flew out of the cave. He was determined to defeat the illusion and reclaim his lair. He did not notice that Leo and the magic dragon were following him, invisible. He did not notice that he was leaving the forest and entering the open sky. He did not notice that he was flying towards the kingdom of Zara, where the king and his army were waiting for him. The king and his army had heard the news of the dragon's appearance and had prepared for a battle. They had gathered their weapons and their horses and their catapults and their arrows. They had stationed themselves near the forest and waited for the dragon to come out. They were ready to slay the dragon and save the kingdom. They saw the dragon flying out of the forest, and they were shocked. They had never seen such a huge and horrible creature before. They saw the dragon breathing fire and roaring loudly. They saw the dragon flying towards them, and they were scared. But they did not lose their courage. They followed the king's orders and attacked the dragon. They launched their catapults and threw rocks and spears at the dragon. They shot their arrows and aimed at the dragon's eyes and wings. They charged their horses and tried to get close to the dragon. They swung their swords and tried to cut the dragon's scales and flesh. They fought with bravery and determination. The dragon was surprised and furious. He had not expected to face such a large and hostile force. He had not expected to be attacked by so many weapons and from so many directions. He had not expected to be wounded and hurt. He had not expected to be afraid. He tried to fight back and defend himself. He tried to burn the army and crush them. He tried to fly away and escape. He tried to find the illusion and challenge it. But he could not do anything. He was outnumbered and outmatched. He was injured and weakened. He was trapped and doomed. He realized that he had made a mistake and that he had fallen into a trap. He realized that he had been fooled and that he had been tricked. He realized that he had been defeated and that he had lost. He realized that he had no chance and no hope. He gave up and surrendered. He landed on the ground and curled up. He closed his eyes and waited for his fate. He hoped that it would be quick and painless. Leo and the magic dragon saw the other dragon's defeat, and they were relieved. They had succeeded in their plan, and they had stopped the other dragon. They had saved the villagers and the forest and the crops. They had helped the king and the army and the kingdom. They had done a great deed, and they were proud. They decided to end the illusion and reveal themselves. They used the magic star to make themselves visible and flew towards the king. They hoped that the king would be grateful and friendly. They hoped that the king would not harm them or take away their magic star. They hoped that the king would recognize them and reward them. They landed near the king and bowed. They said, "Your Majesty, we are the ones who created the illusion of the large and fierce dragon and lured the other dragon out of the cave. We are the ones who helped you defeat the other dragon and save the kingdom. We are the brave knight and the magic dragon, and we are your friends." The king and his army saw Leo and the magic dragon, and they were amazed. They had never seen such a small and cute dragon before. They had never seen such a magic star before. They had never seen such a brave knight before. They had never seen such a strange and wonderful pair before. They realized that Leo and the magic dragon were the real heroes and that they owed them their lives. They realized that Leo and the magic dragon were not enemies, but allies. They realized that Leo and the magic dragon were not dangerous, but gentle. They realized that Leo and the magic dragon were not creatures, but friends. They cheered and applauded. They praised and thanked. They honored and celebrated. They welcomed and embraced. They gave Leo and the magic dragon gifts and medals. They gave Leo and the magic dragon respect and admiration. They gave Leo and the magic dragon a place and a home. Leo and the magic dragon were happy and grateful. They had fulfilled their dream and become the greatest heroes in the land. They had made many friends and found a new family. They had done a good deed and received a good reward. They had started a new life and a new adventure. They smiled and hugged. They said, "We did it. We did it together. We are a team. The brave knight and the magic dragon. We are heroes." And they lived happily ever after. Good night, little one. May you have the sweetest dreams.